it's Tamara from Archdale again. We're going to attempt to do something here. My paints are mixed with a little bit of gloss medium, Liquitex high gloss varnish, moving stuff as I go. We have a pearlized crystal blue, pearlized golden green. We have a pearlized violet. We're using a neon black light pink, and we're using a neon yellow. Okay. And all my paints are thinned with a little Floetrol medium and water mix. That is 70% water, 20% Floetrol, 10% medium. And when I tape canvas, I save my tapes that I peel off. We're going to work on a record today. So all I do is tape the hole on the back. Yeah. And we're going to finish this. That's the CA we're going to use. Well, it looks like the paper towel does not want to come off. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is drop just a little paint so the record will stick and not fly off. Here we go. Oh, I put it on the wrong side, but that's okay, because we're going to put white paint on it anyways. House paint. Yes, I have white house paint that we're going to use. But let's fix this first. Alright, this right now is very gloppy and thick. I'm hoping this CA will work. So this is a soft body acrylic paint, black. So I'm gonna, I know about how much I need. I need it thin enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up with that. And it does have just a little bit. I'm hoping this is gonna do the trick. I really do not know. Yes, I have Australian Floetrol. I could put a little bit of that in there. But I'm doing an experiment trying to work with out using all the expensive stuff. I'm gonna need a little more. It's not thin enough for me for a CA. Mix, stir real good. Just add a little bit at a time until you get the right consistency. Now, I did put a little gloss medium in here because I don't know why. I really just wanted it shinier. And as you can tell, it is. I mean, a gloss gel. Yes, and it's still not thin enough, so let's go some more. And I'll show you how to test it to see if it's going to work right. Scrape your sides and bottoms and edges. Still not thin enough. A little bit at a time. If you go too far, I mean, that's flowing off, but it's still not thin enough. This should do it, I hope. Let's just pray that it works, y'all. Because that Australian Floetrol is really, really expensive. Yes, I bought a gallon jug. Sorry to say. It was $200. Now that's flowing off pretty good, but it's still a little thick. So we're going to go just a touch more. Okay. This should be good. Let me get off camera to mix this. It's hurting my back to stand like that. Now when I go to the Goodwill and buy these albums, I don't just pick them up, I actually take them out and look at them and make sure they're not warped, because I have got some that's warped before. So we're going to put down the pillow paint, and actually I'm using a house paint this time, and we'll see if this is going to be the right consistency. We'll put it down on here. We're going to do a bloom. Pray that it turns out. Let me move this. Alright, now this is one way to tell. I'm going to put just a tiny bit down. Not thin enough, because there's no halo. There should be a halo around that. So let's go with some more. I'll show you in a minute. It should be like a really light grayish ring around that. We'll do another one, because that will spin off. So that's a good way to test when you're making your stuff. Let's see. Still no halo. Alright, let's go a little thinner. Just don't want to go too thin. Now let me check that. Maybe this paint ain't gonna work for it, because I'm not seeing no halo. Huh? I'll try to go a little thinner. I mean, it's starting to, a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna go just a touch more. Alright. If this don't work, y'all, like I want it to, we're gonna have to go to something else. And I'll just mix this back in with something. Yeah, that's got a little bit of the halo. Let's see. I've done added more than enough. Well, that's got a little bit over there. Yeah. It might work. Let's give it a shot, because I really don't want to make it no thinner. Alright. Yeah, let's put down our colors. Okay, here we go. Yeah, these are just mixed, so... Uh-oh, that needs just a little touch more. Just a touch. Because you want these kind of thick. I'll show you the consistency on these. Yeah, and they're going to have lots of bubbles because it just got mixed. Yeah, there we go. See that? I like it kind of like that. Can you see that? Okay, here we go. We did quite a bit because we're doing this big record. A little bit more. I know it ain't perfectly round, but that's okay. We're not going for that. Alright, now let's go with, what color y'all think? Let's go with, the gold, pearlized golden green. Alright. We'll go with the blue. Okay. Now the pink. Yeah. It looks pretty good. I hope it turns out, y'all. Yeah. I mean, now that I'm looking at all the stuff on the edges, it's looking pretty good. Looks like the CA is gonna do it. Let that sit just a minute. Now I'm going to use quite a bit of it. I think my table's tilted a little bit. Here we go. I'm just going to pour it in there, y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Pretty big area. Okay, let me go ahead and torch this a little bit, because like I said, there's a lot of bubbles. I'll probably have to torch again. The house paint really don't have the bubbles. Bear with me, I'm going to use the hairdryer. I'm going to use my big one. I ain't done it in a long time. But I am going to turn it on low. Sorry, it will be kind of loud. Uh-oh, it's not working. It's not strong enough. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not liking it. My paints might be a little on the thicker side. Let me puff on that a bit. Alright, let's spin. I'm not quite sure how this is going to look. I think my paints might be too thick, y'all. We're all practicing. Yeah. Need it to go back that way. Yeah, I didn't get the lacing I wanted either. We're going to have to go again. Oh yeah, that's a hot mess, ain't it? Hot mess. Yeah. Alright. Let me thin these paints down just a little more. To me, they're too thick. We'll go again real quick. Let's see. Because I want them to flow across that white paint, but that just don't look like it's got it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to spin that off here in just a second. Oh, I done that one. Yeah, done that one. I'm going to make some different CA too. Won't take but a second. Or I'm going to add some Australian Floetrol to that. Because I don't like it. It didn't work. Pink is really thick. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me because we're doing this together. I want more pink this time than I did last time. Alright, golden green. I mean, that looked pretty good. But still yet, we need to thin it down because I really want it to flow. A little more. We're going to go again here in just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Just putting a little bit more liquid in these paints. Yeah, we're about ready. And I'm going to put a hint of Australian Floetrol in this black cell activator and see what happens. I believe it'll help it. Now pour again. And I'm not going to put quite as much cell activator this time. Alright, here we go. Let's pour on it again. And my paint that I have left over in here, I will reuse it as a something like a pour for a flow extender. Okay, here we go. Let's get it all, because this is all I have. Okay, there's the yellow. Like I say, I made them thinner. So let's go with it again. Okay, that's good. Same order. I think it's the same order. It's going that way. Pink. Yeah, okay. Now let's try one more time, and I'm going to use my little mini blower. Okay, that's all. That's all. Okay, here we go. Mini blower instead of that big one. It does totally different. So, like I said, I'm not used to using that big one anyway. So here we go. I'm making a mess, y'all. As you can see, not a very good job at blowing, am I? I'm not liking it. Add a little more. I'm going to blow it out with my straw. Let's let it settle back in the middle just a minute. Puff on it. Yeah, I'm liking it now. It's looking a lot better. Yeah, let it gather back in the middle. And then we'll give it a good spin. But while we're waiting for it to do that, we can make a few little things out here on the edges if you wanted to. Let's spin. Probably all come off, but what the hey. I think we're ready. What do y'all think? I should probably tilt it back that way just a touch. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's don't do that. That center is falling back for some reason. Alright, let's give it a whirl. I'm sorry, y'all. Something is extremely wrong. But I still kind of like it. I mean, it's not what you call perfect, but dang. The colors are pretty cool. I mean, that'd make a pretty good clock. Let me tilt. There it goes. Okay, I like it better. Right there, right there. No, look, I messed it all up. Let's spin. Can't hold it. It's too slippery. Let me get my paper towel down there where I can spin. Yeah, this is very small to spin in. Got the ugliest pieces. Okay, that's a fail. But let's do something else. Remember, don't stop. There's always other things you can do. Alright, let me show you something else. Alright, so that was a fail. Don't get distracted. Don't get upset. We're gonna do a reverse. I'm gonna put some plastic on it and do a dip. Okay. Let's see what this does to it. See if this helps it be prettier. Yeah, here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Now, get the air out. Lighten it down a little bit. See what we can't get out of this. It could be just another fail, but that's okay. We're learning. Everybody learns by their mistakes. Okay, we're gonna go from one corner to the other. And no. Okay, I've kept y'all long enough. Just remember, you have fails, so this is going to be a scrape. And I'm going to show you this fail video, because everybody needs to have a fail video. Alright, but see, I'm just going to scrape it off. And I'll start over with something else. But I'm not going to keep y'all on that. But you get to see the fail videos. And I think a lot of them really don't show that. And they should. Alright. Thank y'all for joining me. Until next time, when we do something good. Thank you. Hit like, subscribe.